I'm excited to introduce you to the AI Data Analyst, the tool that allows you to chat with your marketing, advertising, and sales data to discover valuable insights to grow your business. Now, let me show it to you in action. Let's imagine we want to learn how many leads we've been getting over time. Here I am in the AI Data Analyst tab. I'm going to start a new chat, select my data source.
Narrative BI gets real-time data from sources like Google Analytics, Facebook Ads, Google Search Console, and many more.
I'm going to go with Google Analytics. Show me the number of leads each month in 2024. Here we have a table with the total number of leads in the last 6 months, but I want to visualize it in a bar chart. Now I want to see the relationship between our organic search traffic and leads. And there we have it. This exact graph would take me at least a few hours to create if I was to do it manually. Like you just saw, the AI Data Analyst allows you to query your data with natural language. And that's an absolute game changer for 2 reasons. Number 1, you do not need to be technical, meaning that you do not need to learn the complicated UI of every tool out there, nor do you need to know how to code. And number 2, it's really fast. The traditional workflow usually requires me to create a task for a data scientist or a data analyst, only to get it back a few days or a few weeks later when it's already outdated. With Narrative BI, on the other hand, you can do 5 or 10 times as many iterations and get data for your hypothesis that you'd otherwise be too busy to test. Speaking of which, Narrative BI automatically generates narratives with interesting data insights that help you understand what's actually happening in your business. For example, it looks like our blog post about how to use Google Analytics has dropped its average organic position by 21.8 positions. Definitely something I would like to look into. We also have data on how other web pages are performing organically, and at the bottom of each narrative, you'll find AI Data Analyst that you can ask questions. Let's see how this article has been performing from the beginning of the year. Here we have a table, and I want to add another column that will show me the total organic traffic from that web page over time. Perfect. Now let's plot it into a graph. This is great, but why not use generic AI tools for data analysis like ChatGPT, you might think? And that's a great question. Number 1, Narrative BI connects directly to your data sources like Google Analytics, Facebook Ads, Google Search Console, Postgres, your data warehouse. And number 2, and that's a really important one, generic AI tools hallucinate all the time. They make up data. And that's the opposite of what you need to base your decisions on. Here's a simple example. I'm going to download data from Google Search Console and upload it to Narrative BI and ChatGPT side by side. By the way, in Narrative BI, you can also preview your data. For data type, it's going to be marketing data. And let's find top pages by clicks in 2024. Let's send the exact same prompt to ChatGPT. And check this out. The first web page has the same number of clicks, impressions, and CTR in both Narrative BI and ChatGPT, but if you go to the link from ChatGPT, it actually does not exist. For Narrative BI, on the other side, the data is perfectly accurate. And that's AI Data Analyst. If you're ready to start leveraging artificial intelligence to make smarter, data-driven decisions, try out Narrative BI yourself. See you there.